day at the chart, a sea of red, talking puts and calls, but they just stare ahead. Strike price means nothing in the black minds, margins and leverage like mountains to climb.
Day November 7th, 2025. The market was pretty big, another big down day. I can't really read the things to quote them. So why don't you quote the S&Ps and all that for us, since I can't read them?
How exactly do you quote them? Like, how do you tell how much?
Well, like the NASDAQ, you can see is down 330, so on and so forth.
MES is down 47.50. What's M2K? Is like
Russell.
It's down 47.
Yeah, and then there's the Dow is below that.
The Dow's down 1380. What's MYM?
That can be right. 13 M2. You read M2K twice. The Russell is down 13. MYM is the Dow.
Oh, MYM is down. Oh, okay, down 205.
All right, so you got some of these positions that are seriously not cooperating with you. I made a couple of adjustments, but you got like your Archer position. You're gonna have to do something with Archer. So go ahead and open that up real quick. Go ahead and take these December contracts down to the 9 strike for both of them.
To the 9 strike.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. You gotta keep just
How do you?
you can buy those two and then hit the bid on the 9, and then just say twice. No, the bid, not the idea. And then just put 2 in there instead of. Yeah. Got it. Okay, hit next. No, that'll do for both of them. Yeah. Okay. Next. So that one is doing terrible off of the earnings, and it is a loser. AG is doing okay. I don't think you do anything in there. Into studios, we don't touch. Applied. This one, I think we do touch. We take our 36 calls and we roll them down. What I've done. It goes back, and I think you take it down to like 32 or 33. You go. Okay. Next. Bull. You don't touch this. I accidentally bought shares in your cap instead of mine. They're not doing well. Sorry about that. MP, this one's finally having a nice up day. He made back about what, $370 of that so far. I sold this 46 put. You can close that out, free up some capital. It's made an extra $56 for you. I would just close that.
Sorry, I was trying to fix the camera. Which one?
That MP 46 put. I sold that.
Your mic cut out, Dad. Hello? Hello?
Oh.
All right, you're back.
Yeah, go ahead and hit next. Mid price. No.
The mid price? That's the mid price.
That's the natural. Or buying something cheaper would be the mid. Take it down to 140. No, it's really wide. Take it down to 140 or even like 138. Go ahead and see if that gets filled. Yeah, you got filled in that. So that's $5 that you got paid extra by recognizing that the mid price was wide and coming in below mid. Um, I think you leave the rest of it, honestly.
Okay.
Um, did I buy MU shares? Or MU. What's MU trading at? 33? Is this one winning for you today? Your shares are down. Your calls are only worth two. 271.65. I think you leave that alone. That's fine. Um, Oracle. So what you got in here? I think I sold a put in there for you. It's not doing very well today. Josh tried to tell me not to do it. I didn't listen, but that's okay. Nvidia. I think you're fine in here. You don't touch anything.
Okay.
It's getting a little bounce. Oracle. You got the 135. It's currently trading at 135. You're willing to buy it at 135. You collected, I think I put this on yesterday. I collected what?
235.
Oh, sorry, 235. Yeah. I collected what, like $2 or $3, somewhere in between $2 and $3 to sell this, maybe like 350. So you're saying you're gonna buy the stock at 20 or 230, what, $2 or something like that. So you're still okay. This is getting a little bit of a bounce, looking really weak lately. I don't think you touch anything in there. What's the expiration of that contract?
Oracle. November 25th.
So that's 1 week contract. It's worth $5. So by the end of next week, that's either going to be ready to be rolled, assigned, or it's going to be 100% profitable.
Okay.
Palladium, pal. This one's getting a little bounce. You'll notice I took your calls all the way from 140 to 125. Remember, we bought this at 124. So overall, I think you have about $1,300 in credit collected against this stock. But with the stock was getting totally wrecked, it was down to like 124 and some change. So when it behaves like that, you got to adjust your calls down to take in more credit to give yourself more room. If it continues to go to the downside, even though we're getting a bounce today, that's fine. Snap, this had earnings. Now you can see Snap is actually trading about 50 cents higher than the last time we saw it, or 60 or 70 cents higher. I think this one's actually profitable at this point. Is it? Have you made money overall in here? $13 up. Yeah. These contracts, I don't think you roll them. I think you either close this out, free up capital, or you just let it go till November, until 2 more weeks. You really don't have that much you can actually make on this in the next 2 weeks. All the premium has really come out of there. So I think you just kind of close it. So hit the, yeah, you're working on, you only have 35 cents to make, and you can lose
So
$765.
close
So
the close the call.
no, close both of them.
Oh,
Go back and click on both of them, and then hit close.
covered snap.
Covered snap. Yeah, covered call. Yeah. Yep, close. It's automatically gonna put it at your mid price. Go ahead, send that. There you go. You're out of snap. You
Tesla.
basically just squeaked out a tiny little profit in there, whatever. Tesla, this thing is getting really weak. I on that they had their shareholder meeting where they were voting on Elon getting his compensation package or not. So what I did is didn't feel too comfortable with you having that 380 put. So I rolled your risk out and removed another $5,000 of risk for this. But by doing that, I put it out further in time. Um, so it's bittersweet. And then this is another one I was trying to put on in a longer term account that I put on in your account. And so this long spread here that you see now is just a
January.
long term. It's got 800 days. So it's January of 2028.
Oh,
So it doesn't expire for a long time. It's just a long term bet that in the next, 2.5 years, Tesla's going to double. And if it does, you're going to make like 8 times your money in there, basically. And then Russell, you're up on the Russell on the day. I rolled down pretty aggressively in here because the whole market has been weak. So I rolled down pretty aggressively. Now you're at the 2375 and the 2500 call. You got a total net lick in there of around 5K, which means you have $100 of movement above your put or below your put and above your call. So really your kind of break even point in there is 2275 and your break even to the upside is about 2600. Kind of like that for this week of a market that we're having. I think you leave that on because you've got decent amount of premium on the call side. And I think that's about all you do.
All right. That's it.
You got any other questions? So what, let's see, you're almost at what, 45K. You started with around 47, a little under 47. So having gone through all these shenanigans and this pretty decent sized down move to this point with an increase in volatility, you're sitting at down 2K, which all in all, really not that bad. I wouldn't be surprised if we get more volatility to see you might dip down into like the 42 or even like 41K at like a worst case scenario if we could see a continuation in this dip, but you have capital on the sidelines a little bit, albeit, and you also have some contracts that are very near dated. Like your Oracle contract is a very expensive contract and it's very near dated. So you can reduce the capital required to maintain that by rolling out and down. And that'll really free up capital as well. So capital, I'm not too terribly concerned about it. Yeah, we'll just kind of play this by ear and see where these markets are going to go, because right now they're looking real weak, but bouncing on the day.
All right.
All right, that's all I got.
Short
Thanks for
video.
watching. What's up?
So it was a nice short video. Cool.
Yeah, this one was very short. Sorry we got a late start. Have a good day at work. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, stocks you want us to look at, go ahead and pop them in the comments. And don't forget to check out the Discord. Thanks.
Another day at the chart, a sea of red, talking puts and calls, but they just stare ahead. Strike price means nothing in the black minds. Margins and leverage like mountains to climb. Spent the whole week on Delta and Greeks. Gamma theory ain't cutting through their peaks. Volatility shakes, but they don't feel the quake. Future contracts blur on this financial break. Can't you see the candles rise and fall? Risk and reward, it's a game of all or no. Options open, futures closed, eyes blind. Frustrated fathers dream in the stock grind. These waiting specs, faces blank as empty streets. Hedging positions, but the questions repeat. Time decay means nothing to the young souls. In this market play, it's like digging holes. Iron condor flies, but it never lands. They can't grasp the feel of these trade winds. Liquidity tide choking on the sand. Profits and losses, they'd rather go play bad.